Welcome to the start of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
Man,
This week, we're talking about Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Such a great autobiography.
oh, the best.
It's one of the best biopics I've seen in a long time.
One of the best movies this year.
It's literally, I enjoyed it. I did
I,
enjoy
I,
it.
I don't know if
I
you guys are sarcastic or not.
I thought this movie was hilarious. When Weird Al was finally there.
No. Did you? No, okay. Honestly, did you really enjoy this movie?
I thought it was funny when Weird Al was finally there. When he was a kid, I thought, okay, I was like, okay, this is kind of dumb. But then later, when he finally became,
you know about
when
those
his,
underground polka parties?
okay, I thought that,
What?
I thought that was kind of very dumb. But then when I'm
The,
telling
the,
you,
the whole
when he,
movie's a parody of his life.
no, I get it. I understand.
You know that, right?
I understood. I understood the concept, and I liked the movie. I thought it was enjoyable. I thought part of it was funny. I thought it felt. You know what it felt like? It felt very UHF
Yeah.
Mm,
because UHF was dumb.
It's
no,
so
but I
dumb.
like UHF.
Oh, see,
UHF
I
is
don't, I
brilliant.
don't see,
Brilliant.
I don't like UHF at all.
Oh, you don't like UHF?
No, I like this more than UHF. Because
No,
I
I
think
like UHF.
because I think this is I don't know what it was about this movie, but I like the way it ended. I just thought it was funny. I
I
thought
like that it finally ended.
I like that you had a villain in the movie. You get a villain. I like
I think she's still a villain.
I like yeah I like the I liked all the cameos. All the cameos were pretty good.
The pool party stuff was for me it was the beginning when he was a kid I enjoyed, and then the rest of it just dragged on. It was just like ridiculous. But there were little moments that were like, oh, okay, this is kind of funny. But I was like, this did not need to be made. This was ridiculous. It was a waste of my time.
Well, there was none of this ever needed to be made, but
Well, this
It
is
was
one of
it
those
was a
movies.
waste of my time.
it was free though.
This is one of those movies.
Roku,
It's one of those
baby.
movies who actually, it's a movie that was made from a trailer, kind of like Machete.
Yeah, that Funny and Die
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said, it's just make this a movie.
They just didn't. They just couldn't get Aaron Paul. But I think Daniel Radcliffe did a good job.
He did a good job.
I
He
have no
did
problem with
he did a real
No?
good job, even though he's like half the size of Weird Al.
Yeah.
that.
That's true.
Yeah. Weird Al's like 6'2", lanky.
Daniel's like 4. He's a hobbit.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh, wrong movie. A wrong movie.
He's 5'5".
he is Harry Potter, right? He's
That's right.
But
He's in insane shape though.
I thought
insane shape.
I thought he did a good job. I thought he did a good job. Overall I thought the movie was fun. I thought it was fun. It's not the greatest, and it's not like you know how people like when you were hearing, oh, this is like really funny. It was getting all this attention and everything. I mean, I get it. I like that it's a parody of biopics, and I like that
Makes sense.
It takes liberties, right? And the way so much, so much, and I really did it. I really did enjoy. Part of it was like it's a big face palm when I'm watching the movie, but you get it because it is that's the way Weird Al's music is, and since as you know, I guess since we were kids, we were listening to Weird Al music, so
Yeah.
we kind of know exactly all this stuff. So
Yeah. I like Weird Al.
yeah,
I don't like this movie.
well, that's one of us. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was bad.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but you're the
Because-
biggest
That's true.
Weird Al
Yeah, you
fan
know.
out of all of us.
Yeah, no, that's not the point though. The point is, I really
He's
enjoyed
your
it
Rock.
because
He's your Dwayne Johnson.
It's true.
Well, I'm wearing a Dwayne Johnson shirt.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, if Weird Al made what is it? Under Armour, he had his own Under Armour brand.
Well,
Yeah,
You would wear it.
It'd just be Hawaiian shirts. Come on.
Yeah.
It'd just
Yeah.
be Hawaiian shirts. But no, I really enjoyed it because, yeah, it is a parody, but it's a parody of a parody artist's life. Now, what part of it was true?
none of it.
polka.
This is-
From what
No, no,
from
no,
what
no.
I understand, the polka salesman was real. him taking lessons.
I don't know too much about his life as much as I'm
The
a fan. The his relationship with his dad is the more important thing for me in this
What do
movie.
they make in that
Does he have
factory?
one?
What do they make in that factory?
He was
He had a.
just like goes on. He just
When he
I
pushes
watched
when he pushes that button and that guy dies.
I watched a biography on him, like an A&E one, a long time ago. He had a great relationship with his parents.
which is why the whole movie is opposite.
Yeah, yeah, opposite day. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's like yeah, I'm not like every like artist out there. I didn't have a tortured past. I had love, affection. I had a family that
yeah.
cared about me. They supported me.
Well,
Like, cool.
I liked where they went with the story. I liked again. I didn't. I enjoyed it. I liked
No,
the fact that they took the liberty, right, to make it a drama, like to make his life a drama because, again, like you said, he had no drama in his life. Except maybe that the fact that Coolio wanted to fight him for Amish Paradise, which
see,
they
that
kind
was
of
factual.
alluded to in the movie.
Yeah,
Um,
the
but
whole Prince thing.
and I like the I like what they did. They didn't do the walk the line toilet thing, but he had the phone thing when they told him about Michael Jackson making "Beat It," a parody of
Yeah,
his "Eat It"
yeah.
with regular lyrics, and he's banging the phone. He's
Mhm.
punching the phone. I thought that whole scene was funny. I like that Weird Al played the record executive.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you can see his face when Will Forte gets in Weird Al's face. Like you're horrible. You're like the worst human being ever. I was
You're
like,
so
hey,
ugly.
Yeah,
he's like,
that
he's like,
mustache,
he's like, calm back there.
that
Yo, take
hair.
it down. Take it down a bit. Take it down a bit. Hey, that's enough. It's enough. But see, those things are funny. Those things that like for a Weird Al fan, this is a Weird Al movie that you actually enjoy.
Well, but that's
You
just.
can't take it seriously. No, it's made for a specific type of person, but you can
Well,
still enjoy it if you're not.
but I am a Weird Al fan. That's the thing, and I did not. I'm telling you, there were
Are you
moments.
though? But are you?
Yeah, there were
But are you?
moments.
Just
Okay,
saying.
I'm not.
All right, you're
So
you're
there
a
were
fan.
moments. There were. Okay, I'm not like a crazy fan, but
he's my Clapton.
There you
Okay.
go.
okay, is your Clapton?
Okay.
Now that's a comparison.
Okay. He can throw a baby out the window and I'll be fine.
Hey, why'd you got to bring MJ up?
Hey, MJ had better grip. He did not drop nobody. But anyways.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm telling you, there were moments that were funny. I enjoyed the beginning. I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty good. And then it was like, ugh, it just dragged
Well, if you
on. It was too long. The movie was too long.
From the I do agree. It was a little long.
It's also the commercials because it does stream on Roku, right? For free, and then Roku adds commercials. So I think the commercials also make it drag.
But it also makes it feel like it's a made-for-TV movie.
Because
Actually,
technically it is.
It is.
Technically.
It is, but it's like the way it was filmed, it felt like a TV movie from like Hallmark or something.
I also
It has
enjoyed
a
that
little
it was
pause in between.
very it was still kind of innocent the way that Weird Al has usually been with all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of enjoyed that he didn't stray from that. Anybody could watch this.
Yeah, it's true. I enjoyed that. I liked the cameos. I liked was it Andy Warhol's Conan O'Brien, the Wolfman Jack.
Yeah.
I liked all that stuff. I liked. What was it? That's
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Oh, the bass
Pee-wee.
player.
Yeah.
The bass player from Queen. He's like,
yeah.
I'm the bass player for Queen. Ah.
The Elvira.
No one knows who he is.
But do you notice everybody that was there were like people with gimmicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
everyone
cameos
at
there.
the party was Dr. Demento was one of the best looking ones though.
He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
Rainn Wilson.
Everybody was good in the
rocker,
movie.
Bro.
I'm
the
just,
rocker.
It just dragged for me. It was like putting me to sleep at times.
Really? I see. No. I felt that beginning that the beginning for me was like that. But then when Daniel Radcliffe or when Weird Al finally came out as like the adult Weird Al, the movie, that's when the ridiculousness came on and it became the Weird Al movie that I wanted to see. And I thought it was that I thought that's where it became ridiculous and it became funny for me, and I laughed more there than I did at the beginning of the movie.
Well, see, the beginning set the tone for like what type of movie you're gonna watch. You don't know from
But it
watch
was
trailers, you have an idea what's gonna happen. But when if you had no idea what's going on with the movie, you you start watching it, and you're like, oh, this is the type of movie it's gonna be, and it set the mood with the whole polka really.
But see, in the beginning, it was like, okay, a little joke. It was fast, like fast jokes. Okay, little joke, little joke, little joke, little joke. But then when he finally turns into Weird Al, it's like it drags on. Oh, I'm making the song My Bologna, and it's like it just dragged on. Okay, and then I'm going into the jungle to save Madonna, and that just dragged. The joke just got too. You know how like when Ozzy, starts telling jokes. And he just doesn't know when to stop.
It drags.
He just doesn't know when to stop. He keeps going and he keeps going, and it's like, all right, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what it was like. Me. Is that a dig at me?
Yeah, well, yeah.
that's messed up.
I'm just saying that's what it felt like to me. The jokes just dragged on. If maybe that's the thing about UHF. UHF is like quick little snippets of comedy, and it's like, okay, I don't like that. But then you go to the next one, and it's like, okay, that's kind of funny.
But see, and that's the thing about this movie. Like when it goes to the jungle, that literally comes out of nowhere, and that's why I thought that whole thing was funny. I thought that was like, how is this gonna happen? And then especially the ending where he wins. What is it? It's the Grammy or whatever, right?
Or whatever that is. Yeah.
The award and then if you stay to the end of the credits. Right, you get the end credit scene where Madonna's visiting his grave.
Yeah, the Carrie ending.
Yeah, and you get the hand coming out of the grave. So sequel. No,
thank you.
No, but I enjoyed it. I really did like this movie. I thought it was really funny.
Hey, good for you.
I thought everyone did a really good job. I thought I thought Evan Rachel Wood's Madonna was good. I thought Daniel Radcliffe's Weird Al was really good.
Yeah.
I thought that the people who played his backup, his band, they were funny in their own right as well.
Rainn Wilson was
really shining in this movie as Dr. Demento.
Yeah, Rainn Wilson is pretty awesome in most things. He's like a lot of, like big Ron Swanson kind of feel.
It was. Again, this movie was a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, could it have been cut down? Maybe without the commercials. Maybe the commercials. For me, the commercials kind of dragged. I think the commercials kind of killed
you out of it too.
Commercials took me out. But what brought me back in again, I think it's like certain cameos were like, oh, okay, I see this cameo. They bring Oprah, then they bring like that pool party, then you see that whole where he takes LSD, that whole LSD scene. That I thought that scene was funny. Like a lot of that stuff was funny. I wish they would have had like a Michael Jackson type of thing too. They showed Prince, but they didn't show Michael Jackson.
Well, I mean that's true though. It's like the factual part that hack Michael Jackson stole eat it from him.
But they never brought. I mean, the one thing they didn't talk about was his original polka songs, because they were all the other original pop songs he writes. But I mean, he does the polka versions of all those songs.
Well, he has on his albums. He always had for a while that he only had like one original song.
One polka.
Yeah.
Like one polka, and he had one original song. And I think Off the Deep End, he had about 3 original songs. I think.
Yeah.
My favorite is still I Think You Don't Love Me Anymore.
Yeah.
That's still my favorite song.
You Don't Love Me Anymore.
Yeah.
And then the whole relationship with Madonna, I like the fact it was like, I can't believe we just met and it's just been 6 hours. Like that whole thing felt like such a long time. It was just 6 hours. And so I feel like the movie's only 108 minutes long. It's not a long movie.
But the commercials make it longer.
But again, it's the commercials.
I know, no, but it
Brought
wasn't
to you
just
by Roku.
not even. And the problem is when, I don't know if you guys saw the same
That's
commercials
an
I did.
hour and 48 minutes, by the way. That's too long.
Again, when I saw it, I kept seeing the same commercials over and over again. I think that was another problem.
That's a lot of political ads.
I-
Rick Caruso for mayor.
Oh, all I saw was T-Mobile commercials.
Yeah, I kept seeing the same type of commercials, same over and over again. So that kind of threw me out of it. Roku, and all this other
Julia
stuff.
Browning is.
Hey, they make cameras now, like Ring.
I don't know. They do some stuff.
They're a company.
Well, I only downloaded the app for the movie.
Yeah,
I'm
it's about to go.
remove it. So
Yeah,
But you can actually watch other shows on that.
no, I'm
But they
fine.
don't go to
I'm
ads.
okay. I only did it for this.
Yeah.
I already paid for everything else. Why am I
Yeah.
gonna pay?
There's no need to pay for this.
But you don't have to pay for it.
It's still, I'm okay. I don't want commercials.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
It's the
downloading
commercial.
Tubi.
It's the commercial things. It's the
I'm
commercial.
too
that throws me
old.
off.
I don't have time. My time's fleeting away.
Yeah.
I don't have time for commercials.
Yeah.
I'm dying more and more every moment I'm alive.
I don't want commercials. I don't want commercials.
I'm slowly
But
sinking into
I
madness.
but I say I think it's a watcher. I think if you like biopics and you like comedies, I think this is a like a nice little change. Like,
Watch Ray.
Because it's a nice little like because look, this is
Ray's
like
depressing.
no because this is kind of on the same beat as Walk Hard.
Yeah.
Right, because Walk Hard is also like the Dewey Cox story. That's another like parody of biopics, and
Yeah,
that
but
one
it's
was
also a
also
fake
well
story.
right, but also
Yeah.
was also well done.
character.
This is also a fake story, but not of a real character.
So
So
a fake name.
no, his name is real, Al Yankovic,
No, it's not really weird.
but his name is Al Yankovic.
It's actually
Call
Alfred
me Al.
T. Newman.
Yeah, Alfred Yankovic. No, but it's so if you like movies like this and you like comedies, I think some people would enjoy it, right? Because a lot of people did like this movie. A lot of people did say they enjoyed this movie. I think the reason people enjoy this is the performances, because the performances really are what shine in this movie. And I think the thing is that people gave it their all in this movie. No one came in and was like, this is gonna be a throwaway movie. I'm not really gonna try. People tried, and you can tell. So this movie, I think for me, that's why this movie was enjoyable. So you have three different perspectives. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it as much as Ozzy did, and Edgar didn't enjoy it at all.
Ozzy.
And Edgar didn't enjoy it at all. So you have three perspectives. I give it maybe a 3 or 2.5.
All right,
Right?
scale 1 to 5.
I give it maybe like a 2.5.
I
Because
get a
it's
ham
right in the
sandwich.
middle.
I
What?
give it a 1.
See? So and then Ozzy probably gives it like a 5 or a 4.
Ham sandwich.
There you go. Because you're just hungry.
I am. Man. So hungry.
See? But overall, like the only thing is I really wish it wasn't on Roku with commercials.
Yeah, I think if you watch it without commercials, go straight through. You almost don't feel them
I
move past.
I wonder though.
Nah,
I wonder.
still long.
I would want to watch like the making of or some interviews with Daniel Radcliffe. Did he learn to play any of the accordion?
He said he did.
'Cause I want to see him play some of this stuff live.
He said he did kind of learn like a few things. Weird Al showed him a few things, but not
that
enough
sound-
to.
That sounds like a behind the music kind of thing.
There you
Not
go.
like Ralph Macchio in Crossroads.
Greatest guitar player ever.
Ralph Macchio's a hack. All right.
How dare
Like a
you?
hack.
That's Daniel
Hack.
LaRusso.
Yeah, he's the actual villain of this movie. You know
No,
what?
he's not. He's been redeemed. Have you not watched Cobra Kai?
I have, and still, Johnny Lawrence is the Karate Kid.
They're both heroes now.
Mm,
They're both the heroes of the story.
he's not the chosen.
No, there's only one chosen, and he's from
Exactly.
Japan.
No, you gotta say it right. Japan. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No,
You look like E Honda.
I am.
So you're gonna pull a muscle. Don't do that. You're gonna pull a muscle. But no, it's like, What you know what I wanted to? I was looking. I was
I'm
looking.
actually a sumo dude from Bloodsport.
No, you know what I wanted to. I wanted to look for. When I saw it and I forgot to do it. Who plays Hulk Hogan?
I do.
No, in the Weird Al movie, because that was a real bad makeup job for the person who played Hulk
He was
Hogan.
wearing a cap and everything.
Yeah, like because that did not look anything like Hulk Hogan at all. That looked like a real rough. I have no idea. Let's see. I have no idea who this person. I have no idea. I have no idea who this person is. James Preston Rogers.
I have no idea either. You're gonna click on him, aren't you?
Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea who he is.
He's going places though.
It's a Roku direct movies apparently, because
Well, apparently a lot of people are watching it, so that's a good thing, I guess.
I guess. No, but
it's just proof that you don't have to pay for something to watch.
no, but overall,
Like Netflix.
there's a lot of things. Netflix puts out a lot of stuff that people don't watch, and when you do watch it, they put a lot of stuff that's a lot less quality than this. There's worse quality of stuff on Netflix.
So you didn't watch RRR.
I saw it.
Isn't it weird?
It's not weird. It's a good movie. It's a long movie.
Yeah,
it's a long. Have you seen RRR? No, it's an Indian movie. It's I thought it was good. It's just when they break out the song out of nowhere,
does he not?
it catches you off guard. You're in the middle. You're in the middle of a. All right, relax. You're in the middle of a whipping, and you break out into a song.
That's usually how it goes,
right?
Yeah, I saw Passion of Christ.
Right, so you're in the middle of you're getting whooped. You're getting like a whipping, and you're breaking out into a song.
My mom used to do it to a soundtrack too.
So I'm like, although I really all right. Although I really enjoyed it, I really enjoyed RRR. I thought it was interesting. Like it was an interesting mix of movies of Indian movies, right? Because you have your action.
Was it an Indian parody movie?
No.
Oh.
It's an action movie. And then you also have the dance, and you have Bollywood singing, and you have the drama. You also have
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah, I was gonna say you also have the Punisher.
Well, I mean, Punisher light.
No, his Punisher was the gory Punisher.
Warzone, gotcha.
Yeah, he was Warzone Punisher, so he was the one that really
Dolph Lundgren.
No, he's technically not the Punisher. Remember, he was never really called the Punisher.
I mean, he was no John Barenthal.
He was I Come in Peace. Remember the guy that threw the CDs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was a weird movie. Aliens that throw CDs at you. Okay, we went way off topic from weird. Weird on Roku. Daniel Radcliffe. I say watch it. Ozzy says watch it. Edgar says skip it. But again, it's free if you want to watch commercials.
Yeah.
If you're cool with commercials, might as well watch it.
So it wasn't the commercials though that ruined it for me.
I feel that the commercials did kind of just drag it, but because I think for again, and I'll just bring that back one more time, is that I think right when I was getting into it is when commercials would happen.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me. Is I was enjoying it, and then commercials would cut, and then I would be taken out of the movie, and then I'd have to be put right back in, and that took me back to back watching TV back when we were kids, on before we could afford cable, and I hated it because I would watch it. We'd be watching a movie and it'd be and then we'll be right back after commercial break. So,
well, if they sell it, we have to buy it.
Well, yeah, if I'm sure they're going to sell it, and I would buy it and see if there's behind the scenes.
I'll probably watch it again, and I'll tell you.
And then see if it flows better without commercials.
Yeah.
Because there has to be a better edit. Because you remember these movies have to be edited
for better video quality.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was very pixelated, the version that I saw.
And better audio.
Yeah, Dolby. I need the accordion in
need Dolby
Atmos.
Atmos.
I need Atmos in that accordion.
Yeah, it was very pixelated.
Yeah, I think it's just the Roku quality because I can't say that.
Good job, Roku.
I can't say it's because my internet because my internet's great.
No wonder you're free.
Yeah. But that's why I saw Zoe's Zoe's Incredible Christmas playlist or whatever. They brought back that show for me. I only saw it once.
An episode.
For one movie.
An episode.
For one movie.
No, that's it. It's off my TV.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I couldn't download it on the Apple TV.
No?
I had to put the internet back on my TV and download it on the TV, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, that sucks.
You could also mirror your phone.
Sucks for you.
You can put it on your phone. You can mirror your phone.
Sucks for you, nerd.
I did it on my phone. I just went to play done.
You can mirror your phone on the TV.
Yeah.
But
I just had the I have a Roku TV.
Yeah. Good for you.
In one of the rooms, I just put it there.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
But it was still pixelated, even though it's a Roku TV. So even then, even if you have the proprietary app, it still looks like crap. So
Good job, Roku.
Fix it, Roku. Fix
even
it.
if you have great internet,
still looks like crap.
Yeah.
See,
So-
I don't want to watch no pixelated free shows.
So that's another thing.
I think only the commercials were in HD.
No, the commercials look better than the movie. They're literally they
That's what I'm
did.
saying.
So, but on
try Laserlex.
but on that note, guys,
Don't watch it.
I say watch it, but when it comes out with no commercials. No commercials. I think the commercials take you
I
out.
say if you really enjoy it, you just enjoy it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. Well,
But
on
the commercials are a reason to get them to go pee.
There's like 1 second commercials.
I got 4 commercials every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
Yeah. I got 4 commercials and it was like they were long commercials. But on that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
And me.
I get that not so fresh feeling, so it's crazy.
See you guys next week.
All right.
He's looking at you, kid. In case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.